Hey, everybody. Well, we're almost done with 2021. Been quite a year, hasn't it? Sure has. Huh. Never would have imagined to be in the position that I'm in. I'll bet you Gretchen Whitmer never figured she'd be in the position she's in. An attorney, an experienced bar attorney, an experienced prosecutor, governor of the great state of Michigan, agrees that treason charges can be brought against her in a court of record. Gretchen, was that the first time you've ever been in a court of record? uh, Lord have mercy. Hey, Josh Eddy, good evening. What do you think? You think that's the first time Gretchen's ever been in a court of record? You know, they don't teach the common law in law school, right? Laugh out loud, Josh Eddy says. My goodness. All right. So, um, in a court of record, Gretchen Whitmer admits to treason. In a court of record, Gretchen Whitmer, governor of the great state of Michigan, admits to warring with the people. In a court of record, 3 garrison commanders from Camp Grayling agree that Gretchen Whitmer is warring with the people. 3 garrison commanders agree that treason charges can be brought against them for failing to follow an order. Now, we got a real serious problem here, don't we? Well, we the people, we have all the power. And we fix it. How? Well, it's not that difficult. Apparently, grand jury has been formed. I believe, don't hold my feet to the fire, I believe it was North Carolina. And they held I believe it was the school board accountable, fined them. Now, your sheriff would be the one who would get the warrant from the grand jury foreman. So, sheriff should know where the grand jury is. Now, our legislators, they might use grand jury, but they have usurped the people. So we have to take it back. All right. Auditors, are you ready to go? I am within a day. I think a day of having the paperwork all finalized. We'll have a declaration of war that you'll post on the wall in the lobby of every sheriff's department in the great state of Michigan. We'll have executive order. It will have Gretchen's court case as evidence of the situation that we're in. We'll have a notice of liability posted on the wall to educate. Remember, ignorance excuses no one. Excuses no one. Also, by expanding the jurisdiction for the sheriffs, for the Upper and Lower Peninsula. All sheriffs will have jurisdiction over the Upper and Lower Peninsula. So if you got a sheriff in your county who refuses to do his duty, we'll call in sheriffs from other counties. Now, I'm also going to give these sheriffs deputizing authority unlimited. They need to deputize 1,000 men. They need to deputize 2,000 men, 5,000 men, 500,000 men, whatever it takes. We're going to do this lawfully and powerfully without a mob rule. See some comments coming in here. Man, my eyes are so tired. Lord, I hate all this reading on the computer and all this typing on the computer and all this white screen crap. I will be so very happy to just be done with all of this. I'll look at my phone maybe once a day or maybe once a week, maybe once a month from time to time. Patrick, hello, Patrick. Glad to see you here. Susan Williams, hi. Good to see you. Yes, I am on Telegram. I gotta find. I'll get the link to my chat channel, and I'll put it in the description. I was trying to do that. It seems to me that there are forces fighting against me. I'm having a lot of difficulty. It's like something's gotten into the computer, and it's challenging me. But we find a way, one way or another. You have a video you want to share. What's that video about, Patrick? Might be one that I've seen. Is this about the grand jury? I think it was North Carolina. I tried to get that link into the description of this video. I do have it on. Hey, Josh Eddy. There you go. Josh put the address up there for you. All right, so it's about holding a grand jury. A grand jury. A grand jury? Woohoo! I like the sound of that. Have a little sip of coffee, huh? Well, I think this is the first time I've ever seen this much activity in the chat. That's the one. Right on. Yeah, share. The vaccine police is looking to arrest the governor lawfully. And I believe it's the Gateway Pundit that wrote about him. And that is also available in my Telegram. Need to get Dave Jose to speak on this. Dave Jose seems to think that the legislatures are the ones that he wants to talk to get the grand jury. I don't understand that. It's like, to me, it's like beating your head against a wall that's got spikes sticking out. So we have the right to assemble. The definition of assemble that we have in our heads may be a little bit different than the definition of assemble that our forefathers had. Regardless, we the people, we have all the power. And we are going to abrogate the bar. Oh, someone shared with me a writ, um, quo warranto from 2015. Whoa, this is an impressive document. Um, we'll use that as an exhibit. You see, I'm going to be able to get all these sheriffs in common law court the same way I did for Sheriff Darleaf, same way I did for Pat Whiteford in Kalkaska County. So I'm looking to hear from the auditors. And if there's auditors that want to come in from another state and help, that would be awesome. I'd like to kick it off right here in Kalkaska County. We've got some information to share with you on procedures and processes, all the paperwork that I want delivered to these sheriff's departments all across the state, 83 counties. Patrick Goodall, videos on people, citizens, you have to be a voter. You have to have 25 people in secret, and you have to do it committed for a year. Well, says who? We, the people, have all power. And in wartime, there's wartime powers. Now, I did Your Michigan Sheriff Explained, 4-part series. Grand jury can have as few as 6 people. That's what it said. Now, the population of the county is where the jury pool would come from. So one of the documents that will be posted in the lobby of every sheriff's department is a, I don't want to say sign up, but I'll say sign up, join, volunteer, come in and put your name down that you are available for the grand jury pool. Now, the entire adult population of a county can put their name in to be part of the grand jury. And that creates quite a pool. Now, some counties, oh, Lordy, like maybe Wayne County. Wayne County might need 20, 30, 50, 60 grand juries to convene. And then do one case after another after another. That's how much maladministration and treason is happening in the great state of Michigan. Josh, I see you're doing your job, my friend. That's great. So I've asked to have my document reviewed by some of the people. I think I'll get a review from some that are experienced in looking at this type of paperwork, but I'm not sure. Doesn't matter though. I haven't had any review of any of my work, and I'm getting pretty darn good at getting over it. But when I'm rushed or when I'm overloaded, can make a little mistake. However, those little mistakes don't cost in common law the way they do in administrative legalese, bar clown world. It just doesn't. What did you mean? Oh, you wrote personnel. Oh, obviously your sentence reads personal, but you wrote personnel. Well, I'm glad that you read that. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. You see, if someone is given testimony and it's unclear to the listener, it's not up to the listener to determine for themselves on an ambiguous statement or something that maybe needs clarification. It's not up to them to decide, oh, I think that's what he meant. Oh, I think that's what she meant. No, 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 no. They say, you said, what do you mean exactly? What is the person actually trying to convey? This can be very difficult sometimes. Sometimes I say one thing and people hear it the exact opposite. It's mind blowing. Josh Eddie, you got some snow and cold weather out there. I hope things are settling down. All you people out there in Washington State, you're not used to driving on snow, slippery roads and accidents. I pray everybody's staying safe and getting some good experience driving on the snow. And we deal with that a lot here in Michigan. All right. Has anybody got a question they want to put in? How's the grand jury convene? What's the process? Josh, 14 degrees. That's cold, Josh Eddie. That's really cold for your area. You're from Indiana, but you're out in Washington, correct? Well, my goodness. All right. I think I covered what I wanted to say. Looking to hear from the auditors. And we're inviting auditors from other states to come and participate. The sooner we can make this happen and get it done here in Michigan, the same thing can happen in your states. What else you got to say? Game on. Got full custody, and now I'm stuck like Chuck. Yeah, well, you enjoy them little ones. They grow up fast. They do. They really do. Time passes by quick. All right, everybody. I'm going to close it out here. Yeah. Spread the word, people. Spread the word. We got this. We do. Patrick. You got snow in New Hampshire. Most of it melted here. We had a couple of feet, and it's gone. Just little patches. So I'm pretty happy about that. All right, I'll keep making videos. Josh Eddie, you know it. On our way to victory, by God. Much love. Stay safe, everybody. Nobody fall on the sword.